Proverbs chapter 7, a reading from the Book of Wisdom. My son, keep my words and treasure my commands within you. Keep my commandments and you will live. Hold my teaching as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers. Write them upon the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call understanding your close companion, so they may keep you from the immoral woman, from the stranger who flatters with her words. For from the window of my house, through the lattice, I looked out, and I saw among the simple ones I noticed among the youths, a young man lacking judgment. He passed along the street near her corner, walking toward her house. In the twilight, in the evening, in the dark and silent night. Then a woman met him, dressed like a harlot with a crafty heart. She was loud and rebellious. Her feet did not remain at home. Now in the streets, now in the squares, she lurked at every corner. She caught him and kissed him, and with an unashamed face she said, I have peace offerings with me. Today I have fulfilled my vows. So I came out to meet you, earnestly seeking your face, and I have found you. I have spread my bed with beautiful coverings, with fine linens from Egypt. I've perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us drink deeply of love until the morning. Let us delight ourselves together. For my husband is not at home. He has gone on a long journey. He has taken a bag of money with him, and he will return at the appointed day. With her enticing words she persuaded him. With her flattering lips she drew him in. He followed her at once, like an ox going to the slaughter. Till an arrow pierces his liver, like a bird rushing into a snare, not knowing it will cost him his life. Now therefore, my children, listen to me and pay attention to the words of my mouth. Do not let your heart turn aside to her ways. Do not stray into her paths. For she has cast down many wounded, and countless are those she has slain. Her house is the way to the grave, descending to the chambers of death. End of Proverbs chapter 7. Proverbs chapter 8. Wisdom calls out, and understanding lifts her voice. A reading from the Book of Wisdom. Does not wisdom call? Does not understanding lift up her voice? She stands on the heights beside the way. She takes her place. Where the paths meet, at the gates of the city, at the entrance of the doors, she cries out, To you, O people, I call. My voice is to all mankind. O simple ones, learn prudence, O fools. Gain understanding. Listen, for I will speak noble things. What I say will be right, for my mouth will speak the truth. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are righteous. There is nothing twisted or perverse in them. They are plain to the one who understands. They are right too. Those who find knowledge receive my instruction, and not silver. Choose knowledge rather than fine gold, for wisdom is better than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her. Wisdom, dwell with prudence. I find knowledge and sound judgment. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogance, and the evil way. I hate. Counsel is mine, sound wisdom is mine. I am understanding. Strength belongs to me. By me kings reign. By me rulers decree justice. By me princes rule, and nobles, and all judges of the earth. I love those who love me. Those who seek me diligently will find me. Riches and honor are with me, enduring wealth and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, even pure gold. My yield is better than fine silver. Walk in the way of righteousness, in the paths of justice, so that I may cause those who love me to inherit substance, and I fill their treasuries. The Lord possessed me at the beginning of his work, before his ancient deeds. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning. Before the earth was formed, when there were no depths, I was brought forth, when there were no springs, filled with water, before the mountains were settled, before the hills. I was brought forth, before he made the earth, the fields, or the first dust of the world. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he drew a circle upon the face of the deep, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he set the boundary for the sea, so the waters would not cross his command, when he marked out the foundations of the earth. Then I was beside him. I was his master craftsman, daily his delight, rejoicing always before. Him rejoicing in his inhabited world, and my delight was with the children of men. Now therefore, listen to me, O children, for blessed are those who keep my ways, hear instruction. And be wise, do not ignore it. Blessed is the one who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoever finds me finds life and obtains favor from the Lord. But the one who sins against me wrongs his own soul. All who hate me love death. End of Proverbs chapter 8. Proverbs chapter 9. The call of wisdom and the warning of folly. A reading from the book of wisdom. Wisdom has built her house. She has carved out her 7 pillars. She has prepared her food. She has mixed her wine. She has set her table. She has sent out her servants. She calls from the highest places of the city. Whoever is simple, let him turn in here. To the one who lacks understanding, she says, come eat of my bread and drink of the wine I have mixed. Leave your simple ways and live, and walk in the way of understanding. He who corrects a scoffer gets shame for himself. He who rebukes a wicked man brings injury upon himself. Do not correct a scoffer, lest he hate you. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be wiser still. Teach a righteous man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. For by me your days will be multiplied, and years of life will be added to you. If you are wise for yourself. But if you scoff, you alone will bear it. A foolish woman is loud, she is simple and knows nothing. She sits at the door of her house, on a seat in the high places of the city, calling to those who pass by, who go straight on their way. Whoever is simple, let him turn in here. And to the one who lacks understanding, she says, stolen water is sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he does not know that the dead are there. Her guests are in the depths of the grave. End of Proverbs chapter 9. Proverbs chapter 10. The Proverbs of Solomon begin. A reading from the book of wisdom. The Proverbs of Solomon. A wise son brings joy to his father, but a foolish son brings grief to his mother. Treasures gained by wickedness do not profit, but righteousness delivers from death. The Lord does not let the soul of the righteous go hungry, but he casts away the desire of the wicked. A lazy hand makes one poor, but the hand of the diligent brings wealth. He who gathers in summer is a wise son. He who sleeps in harvest brings shame. Blessings rest on the head of the righteous, but the mouth of the wicked hides violence. The memory of the righteous is blessed, but the name of the wicked will rot. The wise in heart accept commands, but a babbling fool will fall. He who walks uprightly walks securely, but he who perverts his ways will be exposed. He who winks with the eye causes trouble, but a foolish talker will fall. The mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life, but the mouth of the wicked hides violence. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all sins. Wisdom is found on the lips of him who has understanding, but a rod is for the back of him who lacks sense. The wise store up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish brings ruin. The wealth of the rich is their strong city. The poverty of the poor is their ruin. The wages of the righteous lead to life, but the earnings of the wicked lead to sin. He who follows instruction walks in life, but he who rejects correction goes astray. He who hides hatred has lying lips, and he who spreads slander is a fool. In many words, sin is not lacking, but he who restrains his lips is wise. The tongue of the righteous is choice silver. The heart of the wicked is of little worth. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for lack of wisdom. The blessing of the Lord makes one rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. To do evil is like sport to a fool, but a man of understanding delights in wisdom. What the wicked fear will come upon them, but the desire of the righteous will be granted. When the whirlwind passes, the wicked are no more, but the righteous stand firm forever. As vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, so is the lazy one to those who send him. The fear of the Lord prolongs days, but but the years of the wicked will be shortened. The hope of the righteous brings joy, but the expectation of the wicked will perish. The way of the Lord is a stronghold to the upright, but destruction to workers of iniquity. The righteous will never be removed, but the wicked will not remain in the land. The mouth of the righteous brings forth wisdom, but the perverse tongue will be cut out. The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speaks perversity. End of Proverbs chapter 10. Proverbs chapter 11, a reading from the Book of Wisdom. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. When pride comes, then comes shame, but with the humble is wisdom. The integrity of the upright guides them, but the wicked are destroyed by their own duplicity. Riches do not profit in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. The righteousness of the blameless directs their way, but the wicked fall by their own wickedness. The righteousness of the upright delivers them, but the unfaithful are caught by their own desires. When a wicked man dies, his expectation perishes, and the hope of the unjust is lost. The righteous are delivered from trouble, and it comes upon the wicked instead. A city is lifted up by the blessing of the upright, but it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. He who lacks wisdom despises his neighbor, but a man of understanding holds his peace. A talebearer reveals secrets, but he who is trustworthy keeps a matter quiet. Where no counsel is, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors there is safety. He who guarantees a stranger will suffer for it, but he who hates being bound is secure. A gracious woman retains honor, and strong men retain riches. The merciful man does good to his own soul, but he who is cruel troubles his own flesh. The wicked work deceitful wages, but those who sow righteousness reap a sure reward. As righteousness leads to life, so he who pursues evil pursues it to his own death. Those of a perverse heart are an abomination to the Lord, but those who walk uprightly are his delight. Though hand join in hand, the wicked will not go unpunished, but the offspring of the righteous will be delivered. A beautiful woman who lacks discretion is like a gold ring in a pig's snout. The desire of the righteous ends only in good, but the expectation of the wicked in wrath. There is one who scatters yet increases more, and one who withholds more than is fitting yet comes to poverty. The generous soul will be made rich, and he who waters will himself be watered. The people curse him who withholds grain, but blessing will be on the head of the one who sells it. He who diligently seeks good finds favor, but he who seeks evil will find it. He who trusts in his riches will fall, but the righteous will flourish like a branch. He who troubles his own house will inherit the wind, and the fool will be servant to the wise of heart. The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he who wins souls is wise. If the righteous are repaid on earth, how much more the wicked and the sinner? End of Proverbs chapter 11. Proverbs chapter 12, a reading from the Book of Wisdom. Whoever loves instruction loves knowledge, but he who hates correction is foolish. A good man obtains favor from the Lord, but a man of wicked plans he will condemn. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she who brings shame is like decay in his bones. The thoughts of the righteous are right, but the counsels of the wicked are deceitful. The words of the wicked lie in wait for blood, but the mouth of the upright will deliver them. The wicked are overthrown and are no more, but the house of the righteous will stand. A man is praised according to his wisdom, but he with a perverse heart will be despised. Better to be humble and have a servant than to pretend to be great and lack bread. A righteous man cares for the life of his animal, but the mercy of the wicked is cruel. He who works his land will have plenty of bread, but he who follows vanity lacks understanding. The wicked desire the catch of evil men, but the root of the righteous yields fruit. The wicked are trapped by their transgression, but the righteous escape from trouble. A man will be satisfied with good by the fruit of his mouth, and the work of his hands will reward him. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he who listens to counsel is wise. A fool's anger is known at once, but a prudent man overlooks an insult. He who speaks truth declares righteousness, but a false witness speaks deceit. There is one who speaks rashly, like the thrust of a sword, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue lasts only for a moment. Deceit is in the heart of those who imagine evil, but joy belongs to those who seek peace. No harm befalls the righteous, but the wicked are filled with trouble. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who act faithfully are his delight. A prudent man conceals knowledge, but the heart of fools proclaims foolishness. The hand of the diligent will rule, but the lazy will be put to forced labor. An anxious heart weighs a man down, but a good word makes him glad. The righteous choose their friends carefully, but the way of the wicked leads them astray. The lazy man does not roast what he takes in hunting, but diligence is a precious possession. In the way of righteousness there is life, and in its path there is no death. End of Proverbs chapter 12.